Hello world, I'm ConnorButter from Beyond. Welcome back to my Let's Play. We're playing Minecraft 1.20 as an explorer. You may notice that this is my base area, but it's missing some stuff. And that's actually because I cleared this whole area out. I moved all my chests and stuff over here because today we are going to be doing construction work. Now I actually want to put all the sugarcane I harvested over here, so all my stuff is still fine. And we have the maps are in this chest. But today is construction day. For the longest time, we've only had this little kind of porch area by our thing, and everything else has just been outside on this hill. And it's like, you know, we've got our maps here and all that, and let's not face the dirt. We've got our maps here, and it's just gonna be out in the rain, exposed to the elements. That won't do. And so today we are going to expand upon it. I've actually built it in a copy of this world, a creative mode copy, just to figure out what I was going to do. I've spent the time gathering resources and, of course, clearing this area. And so we're going to build. But we're not going to see it through my eyes, because I would like to introduce you to my friend, ConnorButter. It's my alt account. He's going to be here, and we're going to look through this out of his eyes, so we can say hi. It is just me, so it's all on computer, so only one will move at once. However, what we can do is we can change our POV to creative mode, head up here to get a nice view, and then swap back, and we're going to be able to do a time lapse, but you can see me. I can sort of figure out, I know you're somewhere over there on a bread. So anyway, let's start building. But first, let me just grab. I have some. Wait, no, not you. I'm not moving your thing. So over here, Alt Tab. All right. Let us just grab our materials. Right. Alright. So I collected birch. I've collected dark oak, which I later decided I didn't want to use. So that's all just extra. We have acacia, which I'm not really going to use. Was there anything else? Eventually, yes, we're going to be using deep slate and the stone. We're actually going to make stone bricks. But that's a little ways off. So for now, we're just going to head back to this hill here and start building. So let's go. Alright, now I've firstly edited the our oceanside porch. Part of our design was to make it a lot longer. One thing I still have to do though is actually need to shorten this slightly. Like, oh wait, oh I did. I forgot I did. Okay, so yeah, then that's good then. Just take this away. Put some slabs here, and then eventually I'm going to replace some of this with sand. But for now, we can just do this. And this part is considered complete. We expanded our oceanside porch. But now we get to, wrong button, we get to work on the main build. Alright, now we have the main shape of our house. We do need to carve some stuff out of it. specifically the door here. And then we also have some windows. Yes. These are a bit small. Let's go into the... no. Right. Those are windows. So those two are a bit small. However, nearly this entire side is going to be windows, as well as we have here will be nice and open. And yes, I do see these are open. I have a solution for that. I will show you. I just haven't gotten to that yet. Now we're also going to open up this side because we're actually going to put a second porch here. Not quite getting to that yet, but basically I decided I want to use this nice long area for something, and not just have it kind of sticking out as part of the land. Alright, and then finally we have these windows, which if I remember, I actually had split into two. They were like super long. Something like that. Yeah. Something to actually think what I did was I just had this one in the middle. Maybe. We'll see to it. However, now I shall do a quick time lapse where I'm going to do the floor and then the roof. So I just moved my alt account, so let's do that. Alright, and we have now done except this. Do I not have a... really? There. So that part is now done. The thing we can do is take down this really quick. Drop down that. And we also need to make the way in between our porch here and other places. So the way that I had kind of figured I want to do it, something like, no. This. Maybe. I'm one off. Okay. Like that. There we go. There's also going to be a second staircase somewhere about here. Actually, I think the room's too long. This was the corner. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. I also just realized that I haven't done the roof quite correctly. It's supposed to hang over the sides. Do I have an overhang at the front? I do not. I look kind of silly now, don't I? Let me move. Yeah. So let's fix this. And there, that's a little bit better. Still an empty shell of a house. Also fill this back in because I had cleared it out for no good reason. Grab wayward oak. probably actually eventually replace it with sand anyway, but... Oh wait, no, this doesn't go there. Time to sleep again. Let's do that real quick. You've seen that a couple of times through the time lapse. I just disappear and then day switches. That happens. Why is it like this maybe? 1, 2, 3. Not entirely sure. Probably got the proportions completely wrong. Especially since I thought there was more difference between these two roofs. So maybe my house isn't tall enough. Yeah, it's supposed to be... these windows are supposed to be 3 tall, which means, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that off screen. Let's just do the main, building and stuff, and then I'll raise it at some other point. Yeah, that's not ideal. Alright, that doesn't. Now, what I want to grab, is you may or may not have noticed, there are a few portions of the house, that appear to be almost floating, specifically at the corners. Was it here? Or, yeah, and it's just dirt at the bottom, and that looks actually not. So here, like, that looks odd, and even like this, that looks very odd, doesn't it? So let's fix that. What I need is my crafting table. I dropped over here, and let's look for bricks. Stone bricks. I think half a stack should be good. And let's start wherever it is supposed to be. Wherever it's dirt, and replace it with bricks. That's not what I meant to do. And just do it like that. I also will eventually replace, not messing with that one. I could have sworn there were certain parts that were brick. Actually, no, this is gonna be sand. Oh, this. That were, there was some in the initial build that was actually adjacent to the water, or somewhere even floating in the water. So there are definitely some minor differences. And so I had turned them into mossy stone bricks, which I thought was a nice little detail. It was like all the algae had like come in and grown on the bricks. So, all right, we got this done. The door, I actually am going to need to go on a quest for bamboo in my design. It's one of the only real, I want to say eccentric, that's not right. Esoteric, I guess, materials that I need. Most of the stuff is just pretty standard. I mean, it's, you know, stone bricks, deep slate bricks, like some oak wood sort of thing. Maybe this is the over one. I can't help but think that I've done something wrong. One thing is I put oak here and here, or stairs, to kind of stylize the transition between the roofs. But we can step outside, and this place doesn't look half bad so far. Definitely still a lot of work needs to be done. I don't deny this. Yeah, like, done something. I think maybe this was supposed to be one higher. So I remember that being down one. But oh well. It's fine. What else? We can start. Can we start this? Alright. Yeah, let's start this. So moving the alt account. Good. And so yeah, let's start this. Alright, and we finish the second porch, I think. Mostly? Ish? Kinda. And delete those. This is 5 wide. It's supposed to be 4 wide. And that means I messed up somewhere. I messed up somewhere. I think it's supposed to be this. So let's just do this. Nope. Inventory is a mess as well. I specifically cleaned it out, and yet now I've got to deal with this. Okay. We also now have to fix the roof. So that was brilliantly done. That's alright. So we break these. Replace them with this. Do the same thing here. We just have to delete these as well, but now we also have a brace on here, like so. And now we just need to delete this outer layer. Yeah. I feel like grabbing a schematic would have been the smart thing to do, but it wouldn't be the Connor bread thing to do. Oh well. We're making progress, and yeah. It's certainly better than it was before I started construction, I will say that. Just grab these. Actually, put that back. Some dirt there. Can drop those there. And, aha. This is where we're supposed to drop. Alright. Like so, and then eventually we're going to replace all the ones underwater and then like 2 of the ones above with mossy. Alright. We still are going to need to fill in a bunch of these windows with our whatchamacallums. I don't remember what we call them. Stairs, that's it. Also, I remembered that part of the reason I did it like this was because these two kind of share a staircase, so like converges, which will go into the basement. So let's out this really quickly. Like so. Alright. So, slabs we need. You go in there, while you go here. Maybe? No, that's supposed to line up. Okay, so wait, you need to be back one as well. Alright, we can handle that. It's just I'm very determined to make this symmetrical. And there we go. Now this goes in here, and this will go farther. So we can actually even make that now. Like so. Haha. Break these three. And we shall grab this. Alright, we're not going to do the basement today. That's another day's project. But there's going to be multiple layers to the basement. I've got lots of cool ideas, including our path to our ruined nether portal over there. But for now, this should be roughly right. Okay, wait, actually, I think I want it one higher. I've broken this and put it back so many times, but, like, I need it. Perfect. I see you there, 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 you there. Yes. Just to slightly improve our entrance to our porches. Wait, not that. Go there. Because now, we step like this, it's a lot easier. Like, we still would need to move to the side on this side. But this side, it's just a bit easier. We can do the same on this side. Like so. And voila. This is the start of our staircase. I need also 4 actual stairs made of oak, which my crafting table is over here. I think we do this manually. Also, I did build pressure plates by accident. I'm probably just going to use them as furnace fuel, because that was a mistake. So, not like that. We do this, and it creates a nice kind of stylized entrance. Now, the other thing that we kind of need to do before we can even begin to call this complete but in progress is we need our chains and we need our lanterns, but we don't have the space. So where would I put my dirt? I think I had like a sandbox. Could have sworn. Oh, it is this box. All right. That's more dirt than I even realized. Alright. We need light. So, I didn't grab the lanterns. I have to do this quickly before monsters start spawning because I want to show off the light before I have to sleep. Alright, so we want it here and there. Like that. And then the same thing here. And finally, the very same thing voila, we have just a touch of light, and now I'm sleeping before we start getting creepers and that blow up all of our hard work. Because that would be very sad, now wouldn't it? I'm also going to put 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, just kind of to match, I guess. I'm not sure if that's quite the right term, but just to increase the almost symmetry. So we have this area that looks pretty nice and leads to our nice porches. I'm gonna have to put in the things, but this is already just looking so nice. Very happy. So I do think I am going to increase the height by 1 because I really liked having the 3 tall windows. And then I'll just probably check other things and get back to you to make sure I haven't messed anything else up. But that will probably be it for today. It'll be short probably. My recording says it's been 15 minutes, but a bunch of it is time lapses, which are getting condensed. But I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. But that is all. Bye.